Moreau, bonsoir, comment tu vas? Ça fait longtemps, mais j'avais promis ce week-end qu'on allait faire ça. J'ai beau être fatiguée, je tiens ma promesse. Alors, deux petites secondes, je vais le lancer parce que je l'ai pas dans mon truc de bureau. J'avoue que je sais pas du tout où il est. Ça va nickel aussi, merci. C'est ça peut-être? Non. On peut en faire un. Non. Je dois dormir tôt. Je sais pas où il est.
Prenez une longueur d'avance avec les nouveaux utilitaires Ford Pro. Maintenant, offre exceptionnelle chez votre distributeur Ford ou sur Ford.be.
Je l'ai perdu.
La musique est
Je sais pas où il
personnelle.
est.
Avec Spotify Premium, c'est vous qui donnez le ton, du début à la fin. Écoutez vos playlists et albums préférés dans l'ordre que vous souhaitez et téléchargez n'importe quel titre pour l'écouter hors connexion et sans pub. Profitez juste de votre musique, sans interruption. Appuyez sur la bannière pour en savoir plus.
Mais du coup, je vais sûrement manger entre temps, donc sympa ce petit, je te jure. Donc je vais sûrement couper mon micro assez souvent. Comme ça, je peux manger. Et vu qu'il est assez tard, Rimoko, je sais pas si t'as prévu de dormir tôt ou pas, mais si jamais je mettrai la rediff, je peux te l'envoyer en privé si tu le souhaites. Faut déjà que je poste toutes les autres diffs de ceci. Normalement. Attends, je vais te dire ce qu'il y a en rediff. J'aimerais bien... Voilà. Ok, donc il y a le 1 qui est posté. Je vais vérifier. Normalement, ça c'est le 2. Le 20, bien évidemment. Je l'arrête. Ok, ouais, ça c'est bien le 2. Du coup, le 1. Je le retirerai à ce moment-là. Ça je garde. Ça je garde. Ok. Je peux pas être sur mon PC trop gros. Waouh, ouais, d'accord. Oh, bonne chance. Allez. L'enfer est vide. Ok, je mets le bon truc. Est-ce que c'est bon ou pas? Ouais, c'est bon. Allez. Et c'est parti mon kiki. 300, mais t'installes Call of là?
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
Ouais, c'est avec la table, la
I'm
fameuse.
going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe,
Je suis là.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Merde.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Moi j'ai une question du coup, parce que si c'était sa mère et qu'ils sont plus ensemble, pourquoi il allait la retrouver au parc?
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Ah, on va savoir, je crois.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month.
Mais pourquoi c'est censé être l'inverse?
It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
Il y a des choses à pas dire en fait.
I think I need to lie down.
Merci des pensées alimentaires. Elle prend du temps à monter les escaliers quand même, hein. Putain, j'ai eu peur de ta mère, HLM. C'est les filles, on a sur pas tu vas être assuré ce soir. Merci, mais je peux pas. Mais t'étais incroyable. J'avoue que même Monsieur Clayton faisait limite la gueule quand il m'a vu arriver. Sérieux, venez. Amène Rachel. Désolé les gens. Alors... Oh, stylé. On passe tout. Oh. Ensuite, Sarah. Et c'est tout, on a tous les gens, du coup, cette fois-ci.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused.
Merci beaucoup pour ton sub,
Addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel
Ça fait
to go
plaisir,
through
merci
any
beaucoup.
of that.
Et oui, c'est Life is Strange, coucou d'ailleurs. Merci beaucoup, ça fait vraiment plaisir. Comment tu vas? Comment s'est passée ta journée? Ah bah voilà, moi ça va bien et toi comment tu vas? Qui appelle Poulette? Poulette. Moi je préfère... Ah de même franchement, j'adore. Il y a juste le Before the Storm où je suis un peu mitigée. Les 2 premiers épisodes j'ai pas trop aimé, mais là je sais que ça va quand même être quelque chose. Donc j'ai vraiment hâte. Donc ici le stream il va durer 3 heures. Donc jusque plus ou moins 3 heures, 2h30, 3h du matin. Sauf si on le finit beaucoup plus vite. Mais ouais. Et après j'entame Life is Strange 2 après avoir fait l'épisode bonus. Je ferai l'épisode bonus sûrement demain dans l'après-midi ou le soir. Puis je ferai une pause. Et je prendrai directement le 2 demain. Puis les prochains streams sur Life is Strange, ce sera le week-end prochain. Va falloir tenir. Oh, ça va. Franchement, j'ai des chips, j'ai de l'eau, ça va. Je peux faire des pauses quand c'est comme ça. Allez. De quoi avez-vous peur avec Sarah?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is.
Ouais, ma rentrée
Chloe,
c'était nickel.
I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else.
Je t'explique après.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Ouais, donc ma rentrée c'était super. Franchement, je suis vraiment contente et je compte continuer mes études. Genre je suis pas déçue de ce que c'est. C'est vraiment j'avais peur et au final j'ai pas à avoir peur. Essayez de lui dire la
Maybe
vérité.
try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Hop, allez. Non, la table. La table.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. This light needs more light.
J'adore. Non.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Trouve une lampe plus puissante. Écoute.
I know something
Merde.
Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. At least she'll have something from tonight.
Ok, donc c'est dans les trucs ici. Déjà dans l'eau.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Bonsoir Ikuto, comment tu vas? Ah bah super. Ah non, c'est bon. T'arrives à rentrer ça, non? Ok. Oui, je te laisse la porte ouverte si tu veux pas t'acculer si tu perds. S'il te plaît. Non. Moi ça roule aussi. Je suis juste fatiguée, mais nickel. Lampe torche. Où est la lampe? De quoi où est la lampe? Je t'entends pas très fort. Ah merde,
All ready
sérieux?
for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Dans sa poche. Tu m'entends bien toi Rimuru ou c'est mon son il est vraiment pas fort?
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly.
C'est la première fois
I
qu'on
learned the
me dit qu'on
truth.
m'entend pas.
The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
La plupart qu'on me dit, c'est soit on entend en écho si je mets mon micro trop fort, soit c'était quoi l'autre qu'on me disait? Je sais pas, mais on m'a jamais dit qu'on m'entendait trop bas. Parce que mon son il est quand même assez haut, donc je l'ai réaugmenté. Faudrait que je rabaisse pour la prochaine fois.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point?
Ah bah voilà. Et on m'entend bien ou enfin on
all
m'entendait bien
lies.
ou
Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all.
Ah ouais, on m'a aussi sorti qu'on
I
m'entendait
can't
respirer.
trust any of them.
Non, vous
I
ici,
think you're
petit
the
bateau.
only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Maybe. Moi, ça va bien. Et toi, comment tu vas, Rikuto?
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Ouais, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Et ouais, c'est ça. C'est... Pourquoi pas, écoute. C'est spécial, mais bon.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Ouais, je peux profiter, mais là, je suis vraiment fatiguée. Donc, je fais ça. Puis je me casse. Oh, what the fuck?
think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Ouais, quand même. Enfin, je veux dire à moitié. C'est un peu compliqué à expliquer.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Genre, ça fait quelques années que j'ai commencé le stream. Mais genre, je prenais, puis je m'arrêtais, puis je reprenais, puis je m'arrêtais, ainsi de suite. Jusqu'à en décembre, janvier, où je m'y suis pris sérieusement en mode VTubing, etc. du coup. Et sur un PC. Avant, je n'étais pas sur PC. Enfin, si.
What's wrong?
Enfin, c'est compliqué
Don't you
encore.
see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Ça a l'air comme dit. Ouais, c'est ça. Ah merde. Je t'ai juste demandé comment que ça allait, je crois.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Et bébé donc.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay.
Non, franchement, il est
I
bien.
saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this.
Pas une pour rattraper l'autre.
Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess.
Je saurais pas vraiment te dire c'est porté sur quoi, mais...
What am I getting myself into?
Ça, c'est un peu une histoire sur le
Okay,
côté. Enfin,
I've got 2
à
hours
moitié.
to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
C'est plus... Comment dire?
Better than nothing.
Ok. C'est ce qui s'est passé avant le premier, ça.
Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated. Rachel, though, whoa. Skips in a band?
Ok.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Ok. Donc j'avais raison depuis le départ, Rachel Amber n'est qu'une sale connasse. Ah mais grave, tu te prends pour son petit acolyte maintenant, ouais, tu as récité tous les vers de la pièce à la perfection. Comment c'est possible, putain, tu avais tout manigancé, pas vrai. Oh non, tu as tout deviné. Plein de cul de cette école, personne n'en avait rien à foutre de moi hier soir, et il n'y en avait que pour Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Ah ouais, quand t'essaies de droguer quelqu'un et que ça te revient en pleine gueule, c'est le coup dur. Va te faire foutre, Chloé. Merde. Merci d'avoir été là pour moi hier soir, je me sens beaucoup mieux, devine quoi, j'embrasse bien. Oh. Ok, c'est vrai, mais aussi on voit Franck à la décharge en 2 heures. Je crois qu'il peut nous faire rencontrer Sarah. Oh putain. Web, je suis encore à la maison, je me lave et je prends les outils pour le pic. On se voit à la décharge. J'y serai, tu es génial, Chloé.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay, my towel's gross. Lots of washcloths. No towel. Score. believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but he never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
Le savon est triste. Oh, ah oui. Ah oui. What do I feel like wearing on this easy-ass day? Le dragon? Je pense que c'est... Chacun ses types de jeux en soi. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'elle est... Oui! Merde. Oui!
One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Sports cars are really good for... hitting on chicks. I really hate that Mom keeps hiding this photo.
Hi. J'aurais eu la même réaction.
Shit. David really is moving in.
Mon Dieu. Allez. Nous descendons.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
C'est le tiroir le plus enflammé surtout que j'ai vu.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David?
Oui, j'ai déjà
The
fait.
idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe.
Le
David's
premier
not
Life
going
is
to
Strange.
question you, and neither am I.
J'ai déjà fait le premier Life is Strange, puis ça c'est la, entre guillemets, la suite pour un petit peu comprendre. Parce que c'est ce qui se passe avant le premier, mais faut le faire après le premier. Enfin voilà. Puis j'en ai sûrement fait il y a longtemps, mais je me rappelle plus du tout. Je sais que j'en ai d'autres dans ma bibliothèque, mais là je privilégie d'abord les Life is Strange parce que trop bien.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
J'accepte. Il me fait de la peine.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy. They look. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
J'aurais
Mom,
accepté aussi, mais voilà.
I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
Il fait de son mieux et...
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
Il fait des efforts de son côté, alors pourquoi pas du nôtre? Même si on l'aime pas forcément, etc.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick.
De toute façon, je crois que dans le 2, il est mort, donc...
Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Ah. Ça dépend quel jeu multi tu me parles, Rikuto. Mais j'en fais un petit peu. Enfin, un petit peu. J'en fais. Mais ça dépend lesquels tu me parles, ouais.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Ouais, j'en fais beaucoup en dehors.
This thing seems pretty
Beaucoup en
buffed
dehors
up.
des streams, mais j'en fais beaucoup aussi.
I think I should move on to something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better.
Main toute... Oula.
This thing is gunked the fuck up.
Il y a un pub.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Mhm.
Won't do anything.
Merde.
That should help keep shit distributed.
Donc c'est avec une pince que je... Bah bravo.
Fuck. Go back from whence you came. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Je te citerai des noms plus tard quand j'aurai fini ceci.
Maybe.
Genre sur un autre stream ou autre. J'aime pas trop parler dans les live streams, j'aime bien être au calme, être dans ma petite bulle. Ok.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please, I need you. Yeah.
Je te jure.
Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so... badass. I was gonna say hot. But Yeah, badass too. That shirt looks awesome too, I might add.
You like anything that starts fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing? Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
Je te jure.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Fucking bitch!
Tu dois refaire un choix important, je crois. Ah non.
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay?
Pardon.
No. I'm not losing you.
T'as pas la perte, c'est qu'un truc au bras. Bon, c'est un gros truc au bras, mais merci. Mais waouh. Il est fou ce type. Un petit trou, ça va. C'est pas comme si c'était autre part, tu vois, genre c'est le bras. Elle saigne beaucoup pour un bras. Elle en fait beaucoup pour un bras. Est-ce vraiment dans le bras?
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it.
Ah,
She
t'es
had a
dans une arc.
surgery,
Ok.
and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that
pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
Oh, c'est cool ça.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Je te jure, c'est une horreur.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi. Mr. North?
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah.
Je dois voir un truc.
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Mikey said he feels a lot safer around you. He's been seeming a little scared these days. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Yell at him? Like, a lot?
In a stage manager voice.
That is actually pretty scary.
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over one. Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy. There you go.
Cool.
Coucou Nazer, comment tu vas?
Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
I mean, I just played with them once.
It was epic.
It was a little epic, yeah.
Ça va, merci.
I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. so you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Gotta
Oh,
save
putain.
Elamon, right?
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, shit.
Je te
I
jure.
forgot I did that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Sup?
Sup? I'm running from Dragonkin because of you.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, Dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
I do a spinning slash.
16.
Good enough. You spin around, using your axe to slash all 6 Dragonkin at once. They all drop dead in a puddle of blood.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of Dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Maybe the Dragonkin won't follow us into the caves. Let's go there.
I guess I don't have a better plan.
You plunge into the darkness. The uneven, rocky terrain beneath your feet makes it difficult to navigate. You come around a corner to find a cube of bright green goo sitting in your path. Dead rats float around inside it, slowly dissolving.
Of course. It's a gelatinous polyhedron.
You fall into it.
Ugh. Seriously?
It starts to burn your skin. A little at first, but the pain only grows the longer you stay stuck.
I cast Scorching Scythe.
Your flame-made scythe slices the gelatinous polyhedron in half, freeing your companion. But right before your very eyes, the two halves grow and shift until you're face to jelly with 2 full gelatinous polyhedra.
Damn.
Your move.
Let's see. Astral axe. That sounds destructive as shit.
You swing your axe with the power of a small sun, slicing each of the cubes into thirds. But yet again, the chunks of jelly grow and shift until you're looking at a small army of 6 gelatinous polyhedra.
Where do you keep getting these?
A good game master is always prepared. The polyhedra engulf you, burning any exposed skin and searing your clothes. Take 12 damage.
I cast Ring of Fire.
You send out a burst of fire, exploding the polyhedra into hundreds of tiny pieces.
Let's try Rage Roll.
You curl up into an angry little elf ball and roll furiously around the caves, smashing each of the little jelly bits into even more, even littler jelly bits.
I feel like we should run.
Run screaming.
Luckily, gelatinous polyhedra have a very low movement speed. The party flees safely, but the polyhedra aren't far behind. As you near the exit of the caves, you hear the familiar boom, boom, boom of heavy footsteps. Out of the shadows and into your path steps Durgaron.
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is awesome.
What do I do?
Say something threatening.
You shall not pass.
I've heard you sound more threatening when ordering pizza.
You got this, Drew. I mean, Durgaron.
Weak, foolish creatures. You were lucky to escape me the last time. But fortune does not shine forever. When I'm done with you, death shall seem a quiet reprieve.
Word.
I wrote that for him.
Shut up.
Now remember, Durgaron is still wearing his Bracer of Fire immunity and is impervious to all of Elamon's battle spells.
Yeah, as it should be.
It's your move.
I call upon Elamon. Help an elf out.
I know. I cast Clairvoyance.
What would you like to see?
Durgaron's weakness.
Hey, what?
An image forms in your mind. You see a
Coucou les petites
small,
motos.
adorable gnome bard singing a sweet song in a city street.
J'ai envie d'arrêter, mais c'est un petit peu
Suddenly,
trop long là.
Durgaron
Je suis obligée de faire la
appears
partie.
standing
Je l'ai lancée, je
over
peux pas
him.
faire demi-tour.
He snatches up the bard, carries him to the sea, and throws him like a football far into the storm-tossed currents. Immediately after, he grabs his throwing shoulder in pain.
You hurt your shoulder tossing a gnome into the ocean?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Didn't you throw that marching band kid in the pool last week?
Not that you can prove.
I stab at his right side, where he can't fend me off.
Come at me.
She lunges for you. You try to raise your sword, but pain shoots through your arm like lightning. Her axe gets you right in the ribcage, dropping you to your knees.
Ouais, les deux.
This one's all yours.
Ouais, franchement, ça va. Je suis en train de parler avec un pote sur le téléphone. Je suis en train d'essayer de passer un maximum ça.
I ignite a very small sun inside my enemy's head.
Though his bracer shields him from the heat, the gravitational force of the sun causes Durgaron's head to implode until it disappears with a bloody pop.
Finally! Whew, man.
Finally? That was like 2 seconds. I barely got to play.
Nicely done, Elamon.
If Durgaron's dead, I grab his bracer.
Oh yeah, the bracelet of fire resistance.
Bracer of Fire immunity.
Whatever.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. As the dragon
Je mettrai la rediff et je vais la mettre sur YouTube également.
The army
Genre
of
sur les deux
gelatinous
trucs.
polyhedra arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have Searing Crystal.
Perfect! Searing Crystal these fuckers!
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's Bracer of Fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Hop.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon
Vas-y,
killed.
t'inquiète pas, fais.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Elamon, you beat the shit out of Durgaron and took his bracelet.
Bracer.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
You know what else you've never done? Given up. If either of us is going to survive, this is the only way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
Some party mate I've been. I got your feet cut off. Taking the hit is the best thing I can do for this party.
No, Calamastia, I won't just kill you.
You'll kill all of these monsters too. Think of how many lives you'll be saving by nuking their...
Ok, je reviens, je vais faire un message vocal.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the Bracer of Fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you, Chloe, for everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
Et ouais, je vais sur mon live à la limite juste 1 heure. Je verrai bien comment que ça va se passer. Mais voilà. Passe une bonne nuit également. Des gros bisous. À la prochaine.
Yeah. I turn to the monsters surrounding us and yell, "Hey dudes! Fuck you!"
At least it's true to character.
The spell comes to a spectacular climax until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
Coucou Shanna, comment tu vas?
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Ça va bien, merci aussi. Ok, alors David, Chloé c'est David, ma mère t'a donné mon numéro. Oui, j'ai remarqué que tu avais pris la boîte à outils de ton père. Tu travailles sur quelque chose, en quelque sorte. Quel type de projet? Waouh, vive la confiance. Non, non, je posais juste la question. Content de voir que tu t'intéresses à quelque chose. Continue comme ça. Plein d'informations sur avance.
Hey, just heard the fire went out.
Hop.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Ah, j'ai failli te perdre.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood.
On m'a dit que tout se passerait là-dedans, bah je me fais bien chier.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly.
Je mange.
But I think I still want to meet her. I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything. Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons? Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by after I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Hello? I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere. It's the big one. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the deep. Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway. Found you. Welcome to Shadyville. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his.
Ok, alors.
It could be about Sarah.
On m'a dit que vous pourriez m'aider à régler mon problème. Alors comme ça, on change de bord. Parlez. Je vous appelle ce soir. J'ai trouvé qui vous cherchez. J'appelle dans 15 minutes. Alors ça vient. Je suis pas la Croix-Rouge. Il va falloir que vous fassiez ce dont on a parlé. Je ne peux pas. Bien sûr que vous pouvez. Parce que j'ai parlé à la gonzesse et elle a une grande gueule. Elle est pas si facile à décourager, il va falloir qu'on y aille plus fort. Ne lui faites pas de mal, du calme, j'ai mis mon meilleur gars sur le coup. Comment va votre fille? Celle qui m'a attaqué, vous êtes au courant? Vous devriez apprendre à mieux se tenir. Rien, j'imagine que vous avez plus besoin de mon aide alors.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about
Ça va bien,
Sarah?
merci.
Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
On utilise des noms maintenant, respirez vieux. C'est simple, soit vous faites ce que je veux, soit votre petit problème devient un gros problème. Alors, vous êtes occupé de la preuve ou pas?
Shit. What do I say?
Je sais que vous débutez, alors je passe l'éponge. Me prenez pas pour un con, montrez-moi la preuve.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Sarah sent all these letters. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying... More Sherry.
No. Ah, okay.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Ouais, maintenant, vous la détruisez. Putain, pourquoi vous êtes aussi nul? Je m'en occupe tout de suite.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Je retourne manger.
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. Man, this guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead. Looks like a recent email man, this guy's the snitch? This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. Looks like a recent email. Man, this guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit.
Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress, and I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real, and I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise, no one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. for once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road.
Je me suis niqué.
Is that what you mean?
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
J'ai fait une erreur.
You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Ah ouais, donc je suis pas la seule à avoir fait cette connerie, ça va. Waouh.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
Il me reste 40 minutes.
To her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I think you didn't. You didn't have to. You didn't, right?
Would you love me less?
I
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real. Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand why does he...
Daughter?
Pourquoi il est tout mouillé comme ça?
So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter
is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She... Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here.
And you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. the only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
C'est long. Très long. Il reste 20 minutes normalement.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh non. Je vais protéger Rachel, comme la maman m'a demandé.
What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her. Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know. Wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that? Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Oh. Il y aura deux fins? Oh, il y a Pinky. Oula, pardon. Oh, I'm shocked. Elle a fait ses cheveux tout bleus. Oh, c'est bleu. Let's go. Bah écoutez. Gna. Donc, vous avez dit la vérité à Rachel ou vous avez menti à Rachel? Moi, j'aimerais bien voir la fin ici. Donc, vous avez tué la plante avec du soda, vous avez tué la plante avec par manque de soins. Ok. Vous avez accepté la photographie de David, vous l'avez rejetée. Vous n'avez pas l'argent de Drew en début de journée. Oh. Vous avez donné l'argent à Drew. Demon. The fuck? Vous n'avez pas rendu visite aux nurses à l'hôpital. Vous avez joué au jeu de plateau. Oui, oui. Ok. Vous n'avez pas fait de don au fonds de soutien des pompiers. Wesh. Vous avez révélé à Damon que Thunder était la balance. Sheldon, Jared. Rachel n'a pas rencontré sa mère. Rachel a rencontré sa mère. Oh. Ah les bâtards. Non, ils peuvent pas me faire ça. Non. Oh, ils peuvent pas. Je pense que l'épisode bonus, ça va être sur ça. Ah si, je pense que ça, c'est vraiment des gros bâtards. Ok, bah c'était cool, écoutez. C'était vraiment sympa. Moi, je suis pour regarder l'épisode, comment il se termine avec l'autre fin. Fermer le programme. Donc... Donc tout d'abord, je vais faire une petite pause et j'arrive. Bon, au final, c'est ok. Donc, on va regarder ça. Je vais essayer de... Ok.
Rachel.
Ok, donc ça va durer un petit peu plus longtemps. Donc je vais vous mettre ainsi et je vais vous faire du coup partage d'écran. Capture d'écran. Ok. Ok. Hop. On va le foutre ici. Alors.
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh. Le mec se fait un peu spammer. Oh putain de merde. Ok, donc ça change pas. Ça change rien non plus. Est-ce que ici ça change quelque chose? Pas du tout. Donc ce sera ici que ça risque de changer quelque chose. Parce qu'à ce qui paraît, du coup, elle voit sa mère. En vrai, cette fin-là, elle est magnifique. Normalement, ça ne change rien au reste. Quoique, non. Non, ok, ça change rien d'autre. Ok, bah c'est stylé. C'était stylé, c'était stylé. Hop, supprimer. Ok. Bon, bah les copains, moi, je vais aller dormir. Je vais pas faire de raid. Il est beaucoup trop tard. J'ai la flemme. J'ai pas envie. Franchement. Donc, moi, je vous fais des très gros bisous. Je vous dis à demain pour l'épisode bonus, du coup. Et voilà. Passez une bonne nuit. Des gros bisous.